Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your pick a card tarot reading of what will be coming into your life for the year 2025. If you're new here, hello, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm here to give you your tarot readings. Now, how this is going to work, you're going to go ahead and select the deck that you resonate the most with. So we have, starting off, we have the Star Wars Prequel tarot deck, followed by a Gilmore Girls inspired tarot deck. We have a Harry Potter inspired tarot deck. We do have the Red Hand Tarot. It is a strictly black and red vibe. And we also have a Mean Girls tarot deck themed. So just take a moment and reflect on what deck you are drawn to. There will be timestamps in the description down below. If you enjoy the decks that I am using, if you enjoy the reading, please make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button, and make sure to please comment down below to see if the reading resonated, if you enjoyed the deck. Thank you for watching, and namaste. Let's go. Hello, for those who picked the Star Wars prequel deck. This is your reading for 2025. There'll be more cards that will be displayed later as we get into the reading. So we do have the Moon card, the Chariot card, and the Three of Cups. So during 2025, your intuition will be popping off, and you're going to feel like there could be more than one individual that may be trying, they're not being completely honest. It feels like somebody or one or more people are being shady. They have ill will intentions. They may be manipulating, using you, gaslighting you, and it's going to be almost like a matter of time before their mask slips. You're going to be also spending a lot of time manifesting. There's going to be things that you're going to be trying to manifest. So during a full moon, you're going to be manifesting certain things that you want to come in fruition. So it's time for you to start trusting your gut, your intuition, your instincts. The red flags that you're starting to see, do not dismiss them. It's time for you to really start addressing things and start peeling the layers off like an onion before it kind of blows up in your face. So the things that you are manifesting, because I see a powerful wizard or witch, and you have the force. I don't think you realize how powerful you are. The things that you say or think or predict happens. It's fruition. It comes to you like butter, like magic. So the things that you manifest, they're going to come rapidly, very quickly with the Chariot card. If there is a question that you're thinking of whether if something was going to come true, so there was a question that you're thinking of 2025, the answer is yes. And it's going to move very quickly. So around Pisces season, you're going to start manifesting, kind of making like you're going to try to envision things into your life. You're going to want to start implicating changes, and you're going to start trusting your instincts on certain things. Once you decide to trust your gut and you do that spell, then by Cancer season, then that's when things progress. There's a lot of victory. I'm seeing a lot of travel. I'm seeing somebody maybe taking a road trip. I'm seeing somebody taking a cruise. I'm also seeing somebody relocating because of employment. And I'm also seeing somebody adopt like a pet or two. And the Three of Cups, there's a lot of success. a lot of success that is coming into your life. You're going to be celebrating. And it feels like things are going to come to you in three. So it could be first you got that promotion, then you got your dream, you got the dream place that you've always wanted. And now you have the life that you've always wanted to travel, or you meet somebody new. But there's a lot of drinks, and you're getting together with the people that you care about, and you're celebrating your successes, your triumphs, your personal goals it's just, you're really having a good time. I'm going to throw down more cards for you. Okay, so we have the King of Cups. So there is a strong Scorpio energy. Now you could have Scorpio, you could also have strong Cancer and Pisces in your chart. Or you can encounter somebody that has these zodiac signs in you. But you're going to be spending this time just, it feels like you want to focus on becoming a better person, being more caring. I see somebody who may be working in the medical field, whether if they work on humans or animals. I also see somebody that may work in education. They could be, they work in the education field. They work for the public. They work in, they may be a caregiver. I'm also seeing somebody who they could also be like a firefighter. They could also be like a police officer. They're there to serve and protect. They're here to provide. I also see somebody that works in customer service. But it feels like you're able to handle your emotions. You have a better, it feels like beforehand you had difficulties on handling your emotions, whether if you would bottle them up or you explode, or you just kind of felt like your emotions were all over the place, and it kind of felt chaotic for a bit. But now it feels like you have more of a grasp on your emotions, and you don't let a lot of things kind of take things personally. With the High Priestess, I am seeing you are a powerful wizard. I'm seeing you being a powerful, you could be a Jedi, or you could be somebody that you could be drawn towards the Empire. But you are extremely powerful, and anything that you manifest comes to reality. And all these cups, you're going to be drinking a lot of success and abundance and prosperity into your life. You have a lot of emotions. You have a lot of things to offer to people, to the world, and you want to share that. You want to share those thoughts and feelings, and you want to showcase your talents to others. It's like a service of gratitude. You show service of gratitude. But I'm seeing you spending a lot of time writing, manifesting, and there are certain goals or things that you are attempting to obtain in your life. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, that is perfect because you are obtaining your goals and you're doing it well. So this could be wanting to focus on your personal health. You may be focusing on eating healthier, exercising, hitting the gym. This could also be trying to advance in your career, that you're also studying to get a degree, a certification, trying to get the credits needed to get that, to get your dream job. And I am seeing for quite a few of you, especially if you have water placements in your chart, that you will be meeting your other half. You'll be meeting, I'm not going to pick anybody from like a Star Wars character in a romantic aspect. I guess the closest thing would be Leia would be Leia and Han Solo. Because obviously you cannot pick Anakin and Padme because that was toxic. But you're going to find the yin to the yang, and it's going to be like the third wish that comes true. And the first thing that you have to do, the best thing is how you're manifesting the right person, is that you have to be at a good place in your life. You can't be a hot mess and expect to, you can't expect to eat at fine dining when you have a bar beer budget. You know what I mean? So you have to put the time and energy within yourself. So you have to make yourself a creature unlike any other. You have to have the ability, what you bring to the table, and you have to showcase that, whether if it's within your career, with your hobbies or activities, interests that you are investing in. Is it travel? There's things that you need to invest in yourself. So the first thing is trying to invest in you and how you grow and evolve as an individual. And then once you've attained those two goals, then it's time, then the third, your better half is going to come, because the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be meeting your better half. It will happen soon. So if you enjoyed this reading, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Okay, for those who picked the Gilmore Girls tarot deck, we have the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles here. So you are looking for someone that is able to provide stability. You are looking for stability in your life. It does not have to be an individual that brings it to you, but that is what you are desiring, manifesting into your life. You want a healthy foundation, a strong structure. Now, you may be spending your time being a little bit more of a homebody, but it's just about quality of life, not quantity. You're not very materialistic, but you do want to have financial stability. So in case of an emergency, or if you want to go on vacation, or hell, you just feel like dropping some extra cash just because you feel like treating yourself, you're able to. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. With the Knight of Pentacles, things will come to you, but out of all the knights, you want the pentacle. The reason why is because they will get you there to the finish line without any hassles or headaches. It may take its sweet ass time, but just like the tortoise and the hare, slow and steady wins the race. Now, you may be spending your time on trying to move up the corporate ladder. You are trying to find better employment. So you may be zhuzhing up your resume. You may be applying for jobs. You may be trying to get an internship, a full scholarship to a college or a university or some sort of prestigious school or education facility. And you're going to be thriving. You're going to be making excellent money. You're going to be gaining a lot of positive attention, and people are going to be begging to ask you out on a date. You are a hot commodity. So if you are single, don't worry, you're going to have a lot of options and choices. If you are single during this time, man, you're going to have a lot of dates. You're going to have a lot of dates and a lot of offers, and they're going to be great offers. There's going to be knights and kings that are going to be making offers to you. But the thing is that do you really, a knight, this person has, it feels like there's going to be two people that are going to be fighting for your attention. Somebody may be older. There's going to be an age difference. Somebody may be more established in their career or where they're at in life. I also see like one person may be like they come from wealth, um, but however, the knight, they have great intentions, they have good intentions, but they may not be able to offer much. Now, the king, they're able to offer a lot to you. And it's about, who you want to, who would you rather be with? Let me throw down some more cards for you. Okay, so during this time, now, for some of you, you're going through a breakup. This could be a romantic breakup. This could also be platonic. This is somebody whom you care for deeply. This could be parent or parents. This could be in a family dynamic. This could be in a friend group, a clique. This could also be kind of with your work, with your colleagues as well. But there is more than one individual that caused this heartbreak, and you feel just ever so disappointed in the situation. And there's a lot of tears, depression. There's a lot of sadness here. And it's because of the Six of Pentacles. There's somebody that you care for deeply. This could be a longtime friend, your ride and die bestie, that you've known them since you were a baby. There's a very strong connection. This could also be a romantic partnership that you have with this individual, and they break your heart. They disappoint you in ways. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling left out of, you don't feel like you fit in or belong. It's like you're ostracized from your peers, from your social group, from your clique. This could be your family just kind of using you as a scapegoat, and they decided to kind of go like no contact, or you kind of throw you off in the streets. There is disappointment, but there are people that do love and care about you that will have your back. And the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, it is the Knight of Cups here. Now, Christopher, Lorelai always wanted a relationship with Christopher because she hoped that he would step up to the plate. But the thing is, he would never step up to the plate. He cannot step up to the plate. And when he's finally put in that predicament, when Gigi, and now he is just like shocked that he has to do this on his own as a grown-ass adult, as in Lorelai had to do this when she was a 16-year-old. Yes, it feels like you're disappointed. This could be with somebody that this was like a high school sweetheart, your childhood sweetheart. You thought that you guys were engaged. You thought that you would get married, and this person broke your heart, and your best friend or family got involved, and you are ostracized because nobody wants to take accountability. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is somebody there for you. There will be a better offer that is coming besides Christopher. It will be somebody that will be better for you, that will genuinely love you and respectful, and will be faithful to you. So do not lose hope. If this reading resonated with you, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell, and make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonated and if you enjoyed this deck. Thank you for watching, and oi with the poodles. For those who picked the Harry Potter deck, this reading is for you. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, the first thing that I got when I pulled these three cards is that this individual is going to make a very generous too good to be true offer. All right. It feels like there is a catch, or you have to read the contract very thoroughly. Um, Now, this person, now they're going to offer you this once in a lifetime kind of opportunity or helping hand or a gift or a loan. They're going to assist you in some way, but there's a catch. There's always a catch with this individual. And it feels like it feels like whether it's a predatory loan or a way to hold this over your head so they can bring it up with every single time they encounter you. It just feels very manipulative. I really got like a narcissistic controlling parent that loves to do this shit. They love to dangle the carrot over you and make you feel bad and make you perform like a circus animal in order for them. And they use money uh, or their resources. They use things as a way to use it against you. Um, and it's, and you're doing this to try to build a better life for yourself. So now really what it is that, do you really just bite the bullet and you just try to take this risk or this chance? Or, you could get all sevens on the slot machine, or you can gamble everything away. The choice is yours. I'm also, like, for one individual, I see that somebody has a gambling addict where they're constantly spending money. They're just throwing away their money. They're gambling it away, whether if it's like a shopping addiction, a gambling addiction. Uh, they're this will destroy their life and the relationships that they have with people. Um, but I do see for some of you that you are working extremely hard. You may have a scholarship or a loan. This could be for trying to find better employment or trying to build a better life for yourself. And you may have a boss who's a total bitch, who's a total jerk off, and they make your life a living hell. And you feel like you're enslaved with them, with the ridiculous work hours and the constant weird fucking write-ups and the weird power trips that they do. Just hearing their name just makes your skin fucking crawl. And just makes you want to hurl to the next degree. But I see that you have a golden opportunity and you're working so hard to achieve your goal, to get your degree, your credential, to build the life that you've always envisioned. But you're maybe enslaving yourself, working yourself to death in the process. I also see somebody in a weird triangular, like toxic, controlling relationship where this person is financially abusive. This person pays for a majority of things for you, and they use money and they hold it over your head. I also saw that. Let me throw some more cards down. Now, you may not be honest with yourself, or somebody may not be honest with you. But there are big changes that are coming into your life. Now, you need to have patience. It feels like you're trying to rush, or you're willing to do anything to become a star, just kind of like the movie Pearl, where she is willing to kill her way to the top and for it to all blow up in her face. You don't want to be that individual that burns bridges by trying to be number one, and then you hit rock bottom and nobody is not going to help you once you burn that bridge. So you need to be patient, and I'm seeing you just trying your very best to achieve your goals, and you know that this will not happen overnight. overnight. Now with the Three of Swords, there's going to be deception, there's going to be depression, tears, there's overall disappointment. And I'm seeing with the Death card, there's major changes that are going to come into your life. And I'm seeing somebody going through a spiritual awakening. This is a transformation. You are evolving. And in order for you to have this wonderful life that you want to manifest into your life, something's got to give. Something must die. Something must cease to be. The old philosophies, the ways of thinking, your old belief systems, you must shed that. You may talk a big game saying that, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you need to put your money where your mouth is. And it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone. It's going to feel weird. It's going to feel strange, kind of like back in middle school. But overall, you're going to engineer the weak and strange out of you. And you're going to transform to be a much better person. The bottom of the deck, it is the Seven of Swords. And so you're lying to yourself, or somebody is not being honest with you. And with the Three of Swords, that involves usually more than one individual. And I mentioned before, there is some sort of triangulation with somebody who is toxic, somebody who is definitely playing you. They're definitely taking advantage of you because of your skill sets, your knowledge, and your kindness. So if this reading resonated, please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and make sure that you comment down below if this reading resonated and if you enjoyed this deck. Thank you for watching, and you're a wizard, Harry. Okay. For those who picked the Red Hand Tarot deck, this message is for you. Now we do have the Six of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now with the Six of Swords, this is earned success. You spent your time in Azkaban. You were dealt with a shit sandwich. You had to eat that shit sandwich and grin and bear it. You have been through the ringer. Perhaps you just left a nasty relationship, or you were leaving a toxic environment. There was a situation that was extremely draining and exhausted. And now you have finally escaped, and you are alive and untouched. There are some scars that you do have, but you still hold your heart on your sleeve, and you are a good individual, and you handled the situation to the best of your abilities. And with the King of Pentacles in 2025, the universe is going to be blessing you with stability, financial stability, mental, spiritual stability. You're going to have a very strong foundation. You're going to spend this time improving your quality of life. It's about quality, not quantity. You are trying to have a healthy relationship within yourself. You're going to be spending more time, maybe being a little bit of a homebody, but you are taking the time to improve your overall quality of life. And then within the first 3 to 6 months, you're going to be blessed with good luck, love, and abundance. Life is going to be very kind to you. There is a cycle that is ended, and you're going to be rewarded because you put the time and effort to handle these challenges. You did not repeat toxic patterns. You dealt with them like a grown-ass adult, and the universe is blessing you because of it. There is great fortune that will be presented to you. Let me throw down some more cards. Okay, so I have the Seven of Cups, I have the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Now, there is a lot of success. You have a lot of options and choices. However, some of these options and choices, it's it's an illusion. It's fake success. It's kind of a lot like influencers. They like to flex pretending that they have a great, glorious life, but they really live on a shoestring budget, you know? And you don't want to pick the wrong thing. You don't want to pick something that's going to be advice or a temporary just an instant gratification. It's only going to be temporary. So you got to make sure that what you're choosing wisely. Now with the Four of Cups, now you're gonna it feels like you're gonna start leaning more towards the pleasure side, whether if you're gonna be excessively over drinking, partying a little bit too much. I'm also seeing a sense of insecurity. You're wishing for the grass to be greener on the other side. You are looking at what other people in their lives, what they're currently doing. And you got to realize is that you are on your own timeline. You cannot fixate on what others are doing. So it's like when you're scrolling through on your For You page and you see people in your life, whether if they're from high school or your college, university days, your family members, and you're seeing that they're hitting their peaks, their personal milestones, whether, if they graduated, they're getting married, they're having children, they're purchasing a home, traveling around the world, blah, 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 blah. And you feel like a loser and a failure. You cannot fixate on what other people and what you are in your timeline, because within a few years, you're going to be hitting your peaks. You're going to be hitting your personal milestones. And there's going to be a lot of good luck, love, abundance that's going to be coming your way. And those same people that were hitting their strides, they're going to be going through their rough patches where they're going to be dealing with illnesses, with deaths, maybe divorce. They're going to be dealing loss of a job. They're going to be dealing with a lot of things in their life. So you cannot fixate on what other people are doing on their timeline. You need to focus. You need to keep your blinders on and focus on you. And with the Eight of Swords, you're going to drive yourself balls to the walls insane if you stop being insecure and stop hyper fixating on what other people are doing. I'm also seeing somebody that is that does not have good self-esteem, and they seek validation from others. Now, this could be a pick-me girl. This could be a guy that just desperately is seeking validation from a girl that they're really interested in, but she's made it clear that she's not into them. And it's going to drive you insane. You just have to know what it's like that Kenny Rogers song. You just got to learn when to hold him, when to fold him, you got to know your hand, and you got to know when to quit. When all the signs are telling you that this is a lost cause, like yeet out of the situation. So you're going to be driving yourself crazy. Please do not make poor choices, because you're going to be, you may end up going to the place where to the hospital where the socks don't slip, if you get what I mean, to the mental place. Yes. So make sure that you make wise choices. The first 3 to 6 months, there's going to be a lot of good luck and love and abundance, but I'm seeing somebody that may be, using vices or seeking validation from the wrong people, and it's going to drive you insane. In the bottom of the deck that I have, it is the Seven of Wands. There's a lot of challenges, and it's going to be more than one individual that is going to be challenging you. They may be talking shit. They may be trying to take your job, but this individual is going to try to make your life difficult. And this is all about how you handle these challenges and obstacles that come your way. So if this reading resonated with you, if you enjoyed the deck, please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Make sure that you comment down below. Thank you very much, and be safe. All right, for those who picked the Mean Girls Tarot deck, this reading is for you. So we have the Three of Cups, we have the Emperor, and the Hierophant here. Now, with the Three of Cups, you're going to be celebrating. Things are going to come to you in threes, and you're going to be obtaining your personal goals, and you're going to have a lot of successes and accomplishments, and you're going to want to ring in the new year. Now, you're going to be getting together with friends, you're going to be partying it up, drinks are on me. You're going to be having a jolly, wonderful time. And this is because you've been showcasing your talents and your skills. And with the Emperor here, you're now finally taking control of your life. And you are focusing on improving your overall quality and your well-being. And Aries season, you're going to start taking charge, taking control. You're going to be, you're strong, you're independent, and you have a lot of knowledge and skills. And because of this, with the Hierophant, I'm seeing for some of you, you may be focusing on spirituality, religion. I'm also seeing somebody going back to school to get their degree, their credential. I'm also seeing somebody speaking to a counselor or a therapist. I'm seeing somebody taking an apprenticeship of some kind. But you are learning and you are taking lead and control of your life. Now, you may be focusing on turning your talents and your skills into a career. But let's go ahead and throw down some more cards so we can see what's more that's coming your way. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles here. So with the Ace of Swords, you're going to have a new philosophy, epiphany, and aha moment. You're going to come to the realization the things that you've been learning, whether if it's through a teacher, a mentor, a counselor, a therapist, it's somebody who is very well, has a lot of knowledge in this field, and you're going to have a realization of the things that you thought that were normal or were acceptable are not. And you're going to start healing, and you're going to feel depressed, you're going to feel disappointed, and you're going to feel anger, and your feelings and your thoughts are all valid. You thought that this person was the one, and you realize that they're for the streets, that they were never marriage material. And because of it, you're going to be living a much better quality of life. Now, more than one individual could have meddled into ruining this relationship, whether if it's romantic or platonic, but you're going to come out of the Queen of Pentacles because you're going to have stability at the end. You're going to have the high ground. It's not only stability financially, it's emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. You're going to have structure. You're going to have a positive, healthy routine. You're going to build a life that is quality, not quantity. It is not going to be a materialistic life. You're going to have the fine things in life, but you're not going to be irresponsible about it. And it feels like once you detach yourself from this person or persons that have hurt you, disappointed you, and take advantage of you, you're going to realize how much money and how much your overall quality of life has improved drastically. And it's confirmed at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords here, with the Gemini Libra energy. You're going to read a bitch before you cut them off. Now, whether if you have to get legal involved, law enforcement, whether if you're going to have to send them a cease or desist, sue them for defamation, divorce them, and rob them blind, whatever you got to do, honey, go ahead and do it because they have disappointed you time and time again. But you're not going to take no shit. And it feels like there's going to be, you're going to showcase your authority, and it feels like you're going to have to put more than one woman in their place. That is the energy I got, whether if it's like a parent or a partner or an ex, or just a shitty friend, but you're going to be cutting these individuals out of your life. and you're going to be unlearning a lot of things. You're going to be healing because of it, and you're going to grow and become a better, healthier individual because of this. So if this reading resonated, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Make sure that you comment down below if you enjoyed the deck and if you thought it was fetch. Thank you again, and namaste.